Hello and welcome to Power Bricks. Today I will be starting up a new show type thing called A Piece of My Mind. So it's where I show you some new LEGO set images and give you some of my thoughts on them, or give you a piece of my mind on these sets. So the first episode of this series is going to be based around the LEGO Marvel Superheroes Spider-Man Far From Home set images. These images were provided by thebrickfan.com. Make sure to check them out for some LEGO news. Here, the first set we have is the Molten Man Battle, which includes 294 pieces, and it costs $30. And it, in my opinion, it looks a lot like that Power Miners Lava Dude from that theme. And actually, I'm surprised at how good this set looks. For $30, that seems like a lot you're getting. So, as you can see, in this little mech build thing, it's actually got a lot of different interesting city section builds. So you can see on the back and on the left arm, you can see I think that's some guardrails, and then on the right arm, or my right, his left, you can see some a lamp post and a sign, and then there's a cool little traffic light. So I really like the inclusion of those. And then right in his stomach, there's a car, which is really interesting. I can't wait to see how that looks in the movie. And here we have the first minifigure, which is Mysterio, and a firefighter. Wait, whoa, that's pretty interesting. I didn't notice this before, but that looks like it might be a flintlock pistol that they're using. And then there is, yeah, we'll get to the minifigures right here. It goes with some web pieces, but yeah, they're the minifigures. Here's Mysterio, which, if we're being honest, he doesn't really look like Jake Gyllenhaal's version from the movie. I mean, obviously you can't see his face, but the costume should be a bit more gold rather than green. This firefighter, personally, I know a lot of people have said this is their least favorite character, but I am fine with it. I don't love it, don't hate it. I personally like the normal citizen's head for that minifigure. And then the most appealing part of this set for many people is going to be the stealth suit of Spider-Man, which is only available in this set. And I think that this minifigure actually looks really good. I mean, I don't know about the gray jacket. I think that's accurate to the movie, but I don't know. I don't like how it looks with the black mask. If they had a darker color for the jacket and a lighter color for the mask, then that would be a little more pleasing. I don't know. Anyway, so I got this cool little action scene. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is the flintlock pistol. That's pretty cool. She got a little stud shooter. If we're being honest, I hate stud shooters. Why does he have blue blasters? His whole deal is green. I don't understand that. Honestly, this is like one of the more confusing sets in terms of like minifigures. Like, I don't understand why most of these are here. I really like those handcuffs and some of those web pieces. Anyway, moving on to the next one, Hydro Man Attack. has 471 pieces and is going to cost $40, which is a really, really good deal. I might actually be picking this one up because OMG, we gotta go straight to the minifigures on this one. It's got Peter Parker with the mask partially folded up. I love it, and I love it. It's so amazing. It's actually a really good head, but it's Ant-Man, so we have another one of those Civil War scenarios where you have two characters with the same head. I don't like it. There's MJ, which it's fine. I mean the body seems a little too casual. Like in the trailer, she seemed to have more fancy or like more interesting clothing that had more patterns and designs on them. But I guess it's fine. And another Mysterio. This is the exact same thing. I mean, it's good that you're getting him even if you get one set. But then here's like my least favorite minifigure. I know you might be raging at me in the comments saying, "Oh, hey, why don't you hate the fireman more?" I don't know. I don't like this guy only because they didn't use any of those molded leg pieces. Like they could have used there's a couple leg pieces that they could have used and they just opted for some bricks and I don't like it. Anyway, back to the set. It's a cool little Venice build. Oh yeah, he's got his hair, so that's pretty good. I really like the build. It's really good for a Marvel superhero set. I don't know about Hydro Man. He's sort of bland. But yeah, I'd say that's probably like a 9 out of 10 set. That's really good. And then we have this one, which I've mixed thoughts on it. I think it's definitely a great jet. I don't know why they had stickers for the windows, but it's fine. Neither here nor there. The minifigures are mostly good. And I say mostly because it's got the same Mysterio, it's fine. It's got a newer, like an older face for Nick Fury. I actually really like that. It's got Spider-Man from the older versions, which is fine. But Happy Hogan is the worst minifigure of this entire wave. This is so bad. Like, it looks nothing like, what's his face? Man, I'm blanking. Yeah, I'll remember right after, and I'm gonna hate myself for it. But anyway, it's a really sleek jet. Ooh, that's pretty cool. It's got a little brick separator. That's pretty cool. And two little drones. That's interesting. Again, with the blue blasters, like he has a whole green color scheme. Anyway, it's a really cool build. I don't know about the interiors. So, yeah, that's not an amazing interior. But the exterior is pretty good. And I'd have to say I'd give this one about a 7 out of 10. That might be a bit generous, but yeah. So, yeah, there's some of the play features. And that's it. So, this wave, from I guess I don't know. Let's say, I was going to give it a rating from a blank wave to a blank wave, but I can't think of the perfect wave and the least perfect wave. No, actually, no. Yes. All right. From my least favorite wave probably in recent history is the Endgame sets. Those things are terrible. Um, and the best wave that I can think of is the Ninjago movie. Those things are really good. So let's go with Ninjago movie to. Whoops. Ninjago movie to Endgame. I'd say these are about a more towards the like they're about an 8 out of 10. A lot closer to Ninjago. Even though they're 3 sets, they definitely excel at all 3 of them. I love them. Let me know your thoughts on these sets in the comments below, and I'll see you next time on the show called Piece of My Mind. Well, see ya later.